Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Plague Tale Requiem blind playthrough. And Amicia and Hugo have joined up with a soldier that we had a little altercation with. To put it lightly, he almost killed Amicia in a fight. But now he has decided he wants to cooperate with us to get out of here because he is, according to himself at least, the most wanted man in Provence.
Stay close to me. We're going.
I'm not entirely sure I trust that. I smell a rat, so to speak. And speaking of rats, I'm not taking any chances, so we're gonna go back up and fetch another stick. Because this is quite classic video game things. Because there's usually a person that seems super nice and wants nothing but well for you and your friends and family, and will kiss your feet and your ass and whatever. Until they turn around and stab you in the back. And while we're traversing these caves, by the way,
Here we are. Easy.
That's the word I was searching for.
I've
don't like rats.
been watching some movies since
Oh no.
our last time together.
What is that?
I actually saw Top Gun Maverick,
Don't tell me we're
Top
going
Gun
there.
2 starring
We shouldn't.
It's that or stay here.
good old Tom Cruise.
Your smugglers must
And
have abandoned it.
I don't know when the original Top Gun was recorded. I think it was like back in '82 or something. No, it's not that old, but it's a very old movie at this point. And very action-packed. Fun fact about the original movie, I like to,
All right.
when I see a
Take a
movie,
breath. Let's go.
especially if it's a movie I like to go into IMDb and read the trivia and quotes and goofs and stuff,
Sure there's no other way.
like info about the film.
I'm not ready for this.
And two fun things I learned
What is that?
about the original.
Makes my skin crawl.
They make it
Uh,
things they catch.
Like people.
sorry, trying to get my bearings here. Yeah, two things I read about the first movie, which I thought was kind of fun. First thing being is
Everybody else.
that at the real Top Gun Academy, because it is about a real school. I don't know the official name for it, but the flyers call it Top Gun. If you're a student at that school and you quote the movie, they fine you $5. Which I think is a really smart thing. And I think my guess would be that if you say, I feel the need for speed, I think they just shoot you. They bring you up in a plane and just eject you without a parachute. And something else I read about it, which I think is in a way a fun thing, and in another way quite disturbing, is that when that movie went up in cinemas, apparently they put up like recruitment
We should leave now.
stands, whatever you call them,
He's dangerous.
So are you.
out in
Even more
the
dangerous.
foyer.
But we need him.
And they have never had, according to IMDb, I think they have never had such high recruitment numbers as they did then, because guys were coming out of out of the movie like hyped up. They have danger zone spinning through their head, and shit. Problem is now I've talked so much, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. So... Ooh. This is definitely not the intended way. I'm sure of it.
Sure.
Because I think this game would not implement a strategy that forces you to use a pyrite. Well, let's see. Can't I? No? I'm guessing... Is there something to aim at that chain? No. But we can shoot... Okay, what's the deal here? What am I missing?
There's too many.
Episanguis. That is something I think was in the main game. But I don't remember what it does.
Too many rats, Amicia.
Let's see, if we throw tar.
Got it.
That worked somehow. And another new movie I saw was Hellraiser, the reboot of the series. Was not very impressed with it, sadly. I think it's one of those movies that had some good ideas, but were wasted. Hold on. Ignifer, extinguish, tar. What happens if we kill him? Just out of sheer curiosity.
Get off me!
Okay. I'm gonna restart this section because I have messed up bad and I'm burning through resources, so I'm doing something wrong.
Amicia, look. The yellow crystals. It's Episanguis.
You're right. It's back. Arnaud!
Ah, finally!
There are yellow crystals near you. Break one off and throw it to me.
All right, I'm ready.
This didn't happen last time. I did something wrong, I think.
On your go!
Nice.
Perfect. Won't work alone. Add it to something.
Oh, odorous. I remember this.
Here, odorous. Let's try it. Arnaud, see that high ground with the crank? When I move the rats out of your way, you run for it.
Yes, whatever!
Now.
It works.
Yes! save my skin.
We're not out yet. What's that crank for?
No idea. We can try it.
Yeah, well,
Arnaud, take care of it.
Let's go. Looks like something you could use, no? With your crossbow magic.
Amicia, you could shoot this plank with your crossbow. Maybe it could work with the odorous.
Let me see. There, it should hold.
Tell me when to release it.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, so... Ah.
All right, let go.
Let's go.
Run, Arnaud!
You bet I will.
Can I can probably not get over there, so...
What the hell? There's something sticky on the ground.
It's
Yeah, I
only
know.
blood. The remains of their prey. And something they secrete, I think.
Don't worry, it's not dangerous.
Are you joking? I'm burning these boots.
Come on, you're almost there.
Bloody rotten crap.
Stop being dramatic, Arnaud.
Yes, feeling alive?
Been in 100 battles. Looked death in the eye about as many times. But these little turds, they make me feel like a fresh recruit.
Now you're trained.
You're the patron saint of optimism. So, do you have any tricks left to keep us going?
No, I don't see anything to shoot at. And I have nothing that would last long enough.
No, we're getting out of here. Wait! I know! Shoot one of your flaming bolts at my shield.
What? But it will burn.
Does it look like it cares?
All right, I'll do it.
Well, Arnaud is onto something good there. I'm just gonna try and... Ah. Okay, never mind then. I was hoping I could go over there and fetch some episanguis crystals. But the game said no. So...
Come on.
I love going through sticky stuff. Yeah, I watched the new Hellraiser movie. There were some new turns to it, and which I thought felt fresh. The only sad part was that
But when you're ready,
it was so poorly executed,
oh, we're doing this. Mark my
because they had changed how the box works, the lament configuration. Now it has to go through.
Crawling back to their holes. Ah, that's it. Fall back before the might of the wall.
See, you're getting used to them.
Yes, they're scared of you now.
Bloody hell. My arm feels like it's aflame, though.
But you're the wall.
Yes.
This wall has taken enough blows, Shorty. My body is as battered as my shield.
Ooh.
That's war for you.
I think that is quite a negative
Nearly there. Hold on a bit
way to
longer.
look at
Oh,
things.
I'll hold. That's what I do.
Yes, the lament configuration works differently from the previous movies. In the old movies it worked just like you opened the box, or the box tricked you into opening it,
Did you get burned?
and the Cenobites would come
Just a
and
good sweat. Let's keep
show you new ways to enjoy pain and pleasure. But now the box needs to go through 6 different configurations, and one can have an audience with the Leviathan, which is the god that Cenobites worship. And as I said, I like the new take on the lament configuration. I really like the design of the new pinhead.
Is it the big wreck?
It is.
I saw
almost
something I
there.
could pick up,
Her hideout is on the other side of that boat.
because pinhead used to be
Yes.
played
Sophia.
by a man called Doug Bradley. He no
She's the
longer
leader.
portrays him,
He sounds scary.
or no longer
Less
portrays the
scary than those
character,
damn biters.
We'll see when we
which
meet her.
is very
Come on,
sad,
one
I
last
think,
effort.
because there have been a lot of shitty Hellraiser movies.
This boat's going nowhere now.
Look,
I've seen 8
it's
out
names
of
here.
No,
can't
with
read
counting
it.
this one, I've
Yes.
seen 9
This
out of
hull has kissed a lot
total of
sand and rocks
11.
as it's travelled.
Imagine to lose your name.
Well, rename it.
Can I?
Sure. Why not? I think it deserves it.
And I talked to a friend of mine about it,
Name
and
it the
he said
Survivor.
that this new movie,
It looks like
he
one,
would
yes.
rank it among the
Well,
top
It's
5.
totally dead till it's completely buried.
And I would
Let it
actually not
rest.
say that he's wrong,
It's earned it. Come.
because the movie wasn't bad. I was just disappointed because there were, as I said, there were great aspects about it. I liked. It could have been, had it been executed a bit better, it could have been a really fresh reboot of a very tired franchise. Now let's see, I'm gonna take a second here and think about this. I think odorous is the way to go. And so did the game, it seems.
So these smugglers, how many?
I like the fact that there was one
Skulls she gathered from
rat
all around the
left,
Mediterranean
like
Sea.
straggling
She
behind.
fears their lighthouse
You know,
in
the
dark.
fat one that
We
doesn't
see her as a
really...
saint.
Is she?
He is
Saint?
more into
Oh,
cheese
no.
than actually running. The one that... There is a Discworld book called Amazing Maurice and His Educated Rodents. And in that book, we follow... It is like a new spin on... Shit.
Stay close to me.
Well, isn't it good I saved my pyrite?
The pyrite won't last. Hurry.
Oh, we're clear. Could probably have saved some of it. Who is speaking? Can we run past? Nope. Probably for the best either way, because that was quite bad. And once again, I had to waste my pyrite. There must be a better way to do it. So we throw the odorous pot. Either way, what I was getting at in that book, it's about Maurice, who is a cat, and a bunch of rats that lived on the garbage pile behind a magical school.
They see her as a saint.
Is she?
And
A saint?
eating
Oh no.
the magical garbage, they have been blessed or cursed, depending on how you look at it, with intelligence, the rats. And they have teamed up with a young boy who looks rather stupid, but he can play the flute. And they go from town to town and play rat invasion. And when people are starting to get quite anxious because the rats are invading everywhere, a boy comes and plays his flute and all the rats go away. He gets some money for it, and afterwards they meet up outside of town and split the money in between them. Because as I said, the boy is cooperating with the rats and the cat, hustling people for money. If you haven't read the book and you are a book reader, not everyone is,
Stay low.
Soldiers.
Look around you. This place is a bloody maze. Listen, if we bring back one or two dead smugglers, the count will decorate us.
Yes, soldiers. I'll get rid of them.
No, I'll do it.
Still don't trust me, eh? Go on then. I'm watching.
okay,
Someone here?
no. shit. Okay. You two duke it out. Come on, Arnaud. Do I have the torch? I don't have the torch. Why don't I have the torch? Shit. Well, that went piss poor. And I'm gonna end this episode right here. But I wanna thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.